Oh, it's not showing me. Hold on. Show me. There we go. So, I am going to try putting the chat on screen again, since we haven't been having issues. And I think this will be fine. I think it's showing up properly, too. It's been a while. And just for good measure, let me reset the Elgato capture very quickly. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome back, finally, to Ace Attorney. Hello, sea turtle. Now then, the fun part is remembering the things that I've already gone through, but I think it was just going to the carnival, wasn't it? And then we stopped there. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm remembering something. I'm gonna take a sip of ginger ale. Hold on. I currently don't have a straw for my ginger ale. I forgot to grab one. Yeah, we saw the intro and then stopped. That's what I remember too. Nick, it's terrible! Maya, perfect timing. I'm only trying to clean here. Things are terrible here too. You've left a horrible mess in the office. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Let me turn it down to 65. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV. Now, let's check in at the scene. What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Big Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited lookers. Oh my god. Starting. Onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica. Oh, look at him. I forgot that you look like that. Wow. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max from the Berry Big Circus. Wow, it's a literal JoJo character. Handsome though. Hi, Digi. All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. As she has found me a client. Well, my office is a mess. I can't bring people in here and have a tip-top working establishment. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Probably because of some circumstantial evidence? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal with death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Well, if he's our client, then I would say yes, but who knows what's gonna happen. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all of this fabulous talk? Oh, there he is. There he is. Who let you still have your cards in the detention center? Welcome to the visitors room. It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. All right, sweetie, pick a card, any card. We can't pick a card through the glass. He called me sweetie, Nick. has some flawless lipstick. Wow. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it. He got it. Nick, look, he got it. Oh, God. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. What? One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts? One. One of? I don't like this. Well, time to make this an absolute fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. No, I don't want to. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Oh, no, he's this kind of person. I'm your attorney, sir. Are you sure you want to be talking to me like that? Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Maybe. I don't know, I was forced to. I pressed A too quickly. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Oh, God. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. I can see why this man is popular with the ladies. But why does he have to be so rude? What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop your porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? How about no? Hi, Sai. Are you doing okay? Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. I feel the same way. I'm uncomfortable. Why haven't you put on a shirt? Why can't we just give you a shirt? Okay, Max Galactica. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. How about you stay away from Maya before I punch you? Why don't you come sit next to me? How about no? No. There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. I don't think that you can get rid of a real security wall in a real detention center. What's this guy talking about? Anyway, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. He's so rude. I'm sorry you don't feel good. Also, hi, T-Doggo. These people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world of magicians. There was a trophy and a bus. It was a fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. This whole session's gonna be filled with me absolutely receding on myself with this man. You're assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? Please stop with the cards. How many cards do you have? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. At this point, people do because there was a murder. What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. Oh, he's a narcissist. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I received the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Oh, yes, please, Maya, open your eyes and stop swooning over this man. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. Yes, Maya, for you not to have a bigger disappointment later, I would love for you to open your eyes now. What happened? Did you actually murder someone? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. They're always very precise in their being able to find a murder. Find a dead body. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. Sir, you're in the detention center. They just wanted to consult me on matters, that's all. You're lying to me, aren't you? Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Go for it. Go for it. Meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Oh, okay, I see. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Depends. Depends. That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Oh. Ah, he's lying. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it too. So I'm going to assume that there's a possibility that they did not want to raise his salary? What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. I'm learning things, Maya. He's 21? Oh. A fabulous magician famed for his aerial illusions, accused of murder. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I have nothing to work with him. Can I go... I'm gonna save. I don't think that I have anything to do to be able to unlock his stuff. I'm gonna guess resentment from the circus acts and magician's organization smells like collusion? Maybe. Can we... Here, hold on. Let me see if I could go to Light and Co. Wright and Co. That's only letting me go to the 2 different places. Yeah, I don't. When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money, sums that will boggle your mind. Okay. That's why you went to his room that night? I went to ask him for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Okay, so I can't do anything else with this? Can I show you my badge? Oh, maybe this will bring him back into reality. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? Because you're a murder suspect. He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. You're oblivious. I'm putting Maya in tears. Could I... If there wasn't a thick glass between you and me, I would have punched you in the face already. Just saying. Anyway, I've been curious about something for a while now. What are you curious about? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you're a murder suspect. Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. He thinks he's omnipotent. Do you really think that they weren't going to arrest you if you were the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. And? Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. I certainly hope I'm not. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? He's sweating profusely now. They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. I much rather he be that way. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. He's delusional. Don't worry, I'm not violent. It's only to protect Maya. I will only get violent if necessary. Well, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Oh yeah, I'm an attorney. See, he's going into polite speech now. Oh. Oh, don't cry, sir. You're losing your mascara. He has one eyelash is coming off. Please help me, I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody. I may be more spoiled than a hog at a hamburger mud pit, but a killer. Oh, he has an accent, but I'm definitely not doing one. That's insane, I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Aw. Aw, baby. Okay, so I'll show some pity for him now, but if he goes back into his narcissistic ways, you're on my list. Thank you so thank you much. Y'all are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? Billy Bob Johns? Oh, he's done well for himself. Maya? What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Ants? Ants? I mean, everybody has... majority of people have a different side to them. Come on. Look, he has a very pretty face for what you call a country bumpkin. I must apologize for not being my absolute fabulous self just now, sweetie. Uh-huh. Mr. Attorney, yes. A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. How? How? It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How'd he got it right again? What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. Can I give it back? Can I give it back? 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Oh, boy. Okay, so I can move on now. Yay! Okay. I honestly really I really hate his hair. How do you get your hair to stand up like that? What does it look like without all the gel and hairspray and whatnot? December 28th, Very Big Circus entrance. We're here again. Yeah, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. That is a huge sign, gosh. Look, look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Circuit Galactica? Circus? The stars on his cheeks sure are dreamy. Are dreamy? How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I got a marker. No. Don't do that. Nah, it's alright. I'd much rather not be anything similar to this man. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus the last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. I have to buy it for you, don't I? You want me to buy it for you? Just ask me already. You know I never do that to you, Nick. Okay. Hi, Jack. Give us your donuts? No, I don't have any donuts. This store must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. You really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house. We're probably gonna have to investigate that at some point. What's this? It's a snack stand. Snack stand? They have hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? I eat ice cream when it's really cold outside. Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around, there's tons of snow piled up all around here. Hey, wait a second, there's no syrup though. I want syrup. Honestly, she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corners. That's not syrup. Oh no, somebody peed. Lies, you're hiding them. Give them up or I'll steal all of your Christmas gifts. No, I don't even have Christmas gifts right now. I have no donuts to speak of to share with you, Jack. How's your evening? Evening is going well. How about your evening? Nick, the entrance is right there. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh, well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. Hey, it's not like we're here on business or anything. Maya, we're investigating a murder. There's no time for taking pictures. So, lodging house, big top. Let's go to Big Top first. Inside of the circus. I'm fine, thank you. Where is everyone? Isn't Intel supposed to be joining you in this game? They were going to join me, but they are feeling a little ill right now, so they're currently laying down. They are lurking in the chat, though. They were going to join me, but last minute felt very disgustingly sick. Send them your good wishes so that they feel better. I think just a little bit of extra sleep will help. The circuit stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. Do you want me to break my back? I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. I'd look like I would snap a spine. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Oh. Who's growling? Nick? It wasn't me. Oh! Is there a line? Oh, it's a tiger. Look how nicely painted that tiger is. What the heck? He's coming this way. Oh, oh, it's not really a circus. We can't go in there. We can't investigate. Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay, heal. Oh, did Nick just pass out? Is Nick okay? Nick, wake up. It's okay. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? I scared you, didn't I? Oh! Reggie is such a cute tiger, isn't he? Oh my. What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Oh, she's sparkling. What's the matter me? Or what the matter me? Nick, you almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. Besides, people normally get to play with a wild tiger, right? Or never get to normally play with a tiger. So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. She looks like the main character in very old Fingas. You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? I mean the same way that you were agreeing with math? Or facts? Woohoo, your costume. It's cute, I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? No, actually, she's kind of creepy. I guess not. Really? No, Maya, don't strip here. Wow, the table turned so quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. I'm gonna get tongue-tied. I'm getting tongue-tied with these words. My name is Maya Faye. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we look really odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. She's so full of energy. Tongue-tied Haven. I mean, when you have puns in here for like Berry Big Circus. Ugh. Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? I wish I could do a villainous talk. Or a villainous accent, or whatever it was. She seems like she would fit that tone. My dad was murdered. Oh, your father. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. Go sleep, Sai. Go sleep. It's time for you to go to bed. Go to bed. Go lay back down. You'll feel better when you sleep. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Oh, she doesn't very much care for her father. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent, so she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. No, you're hungry? Then go to bed after eating. Someone whose father was just murdered. She seems awfully perky. She's the murderer. No, probably not. Hey, Patchwork. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Hey, Regina. It's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Who's Leon? Oh, Leon the Lion. Okay, that makes sense. Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why she doesn't like her father. Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. I'm actually more disturbed than anything else. Oh my god, that's her father? The victim in Remaster of the Very Big Circus, Regina Berry's father. Russell Berry, Regina Berry. Oh my goodness. She's only 16? Okay, so let's examine some things. Look, that's where Max comes out of during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of that line during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Why on my back? Maya, do you think my back will support you? It will not. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Oh, here. The lights. Wow, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. That's how my conversations go with my friends. Me? Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick and Regina? What about Nick, Regina? He's no hero, is he? Thanks a lot, Maya. I mean, I am technically sort of a hero with how many people I've saved. With not guilty. A ladder is typical ladder. Just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Haven't we had this exact conversation before with a different step ladder? It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. That's the exact same dialogue. Hey, it's a rope, probably for tightrope walking. It's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. What other things are hidden here? There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us, not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? Anything suspicious? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, there's definitely not one of those here. I was being sarcastic, Maya. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that a lot of people can fit in the big top. He's right, we can fit 500 people into a show. That's a lot. That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Went fishing today, got my brain cooked in the heat, 105 degrees out, feeling weird. How about you? Are you okay, Patchwork? Make sure to drink lots of water and make sure to cool down. Did you not wear a hat? Accidentally pressed this twice. It's been a major heat wave. Oh no. I feel like it's gonna get really, really, really hot this summer. Can I ask you about Max? It's Mac. Hey, where's Mac? Or Max now? You don't know? No? He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. You don't really seem worried, but that could be a facade. What about your father? After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes, that door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Okay, so probably can go in there now. Oh my. Okay. We're good. I have too big a head and too much hair for hats. I mean, you can get like a sun hat. They have a bigger area for your head. And you can, if it's too big that way, you can just strap it to your head. The South is gonna become the North due to climate changes. Oh no. Just a smidge of heat stroke. Please make sure you're drinking water. Cool down with a fan, maybe some ice cubes. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. I see a folder there. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick. I want it. No, you don't get that. No, don't touch anything here. I want to get out of here. Okay, so let's examine a few things. What is that? Is that supposed to be his mustache? What is this? It looks like 2 bananas. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. What? The ringmaster must have been really concerned about his skincare. Very metrosexual. Are we gonna not talk about the bananas that are sitting on the vanity? It does look like 2 bananas. I mean, look at it. You can't say that doesn't look like 2 bananas. Nothing wrong with wanting to take care of skin. Skincare is actually very important. It's scary how many products some people have to use to be able to have good skin. Those are yams. I don't think jalapeno shaped bananas. Oh yeah, you're right. They do look more like jalapenos than they do bananas in terms of shape. Or a squash. I think I've seen a squash with a tapered end like that. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? I'm not that... Phoenix Wright is not that stupid. I mean, there's a lot of things that he might be ignorant about, but at least he knows what some clothing is. A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the pocket coat. Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Because you are doing something wrong! Stop touching things! I sort of want to take that out of his pocket, though, because I feel like that would possibly be evidence. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. A picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. That could be fake. Those are mutant peaches? No, those do not look like peaches. And I touched the folder last. Nick, look at all those cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix, beer belly balloon bounce champ. That sounds funky. My face did a full round of emotions right there too. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagine. The beer belly one concerns me. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, can we stop pilfering from murder investigations? You didn't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one? Hehehe. Maya, please stop being a kleptomaniac. You're incorrigible. Incorrigible? Incorrigible. Says the one drinking sawdust beer. What's sawdust beer? No, sawdust beer? It's root beer. What's wrong with root beer? It's not sawdust beer. What's wrong with root beer? There's nothing wrong with root beer. Emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols? What is this gonna be useful for later? Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Roots of Trees beer, but root beer is delicious. Don't diss my drink. It's just more for me. If you don't like root beer, it's more for me. The roots are grinded into dust and made into soda. Root beer? No, that's not how root beer is made. We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legal lease. You will say, wow. I think that would be false advertising, Maya. Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Oh my god. See, I wonder what that character is. I guess these are some of the other people we might be able to talk to later. Oh, they have somebody who does... Oh, they have a ventriloquist. We're gonna have to talk to said person later. All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center? Robot Clown? You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Oh god. Okay, so let's see what this envelope is. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. And look at this. Max's salary is written on the piece of paper. Whoa. What is it? I didn't know that a magician, that salary is incredible. She looks like she's about to ready to pass out from shock. How many zeros? How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. How much is he making? The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. So then why were they discussing it now? Was he wanting more than that? More than what we would consider to be an exorbitant amount? Hi, Yaram. Hold my honey. It's a pleasure to be here. Hello, everybody. Hi, Yaram. So, if this is dated a week ago, what... Did they actually discuss his salary last night? Is there anything else to look up before I leave? Oh, yes, here we go. Pictures. Ooh, Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there was so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. Or discussing something else? Him being fired? I don't know. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. What if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Maya, your means of advertising's a little funky. Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? What? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just having conversation, Maya. Yeah, I think I've looked at everything. I mean, there could be a possibility that he was leaving the circus? I don't know. What's on your mind, Regina? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Why Maya? Well, mumble, mumble. What, really? And then, mumble, mumble. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Ooh. Professor Love? To a 16-year-old. Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. Oh. Wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. Who? Someone named Trillo. Trilo? Trillo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. I think it might be the sparkle. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day? Yeah, he's 21. Look. He is 21. I mean, there could also be... We are having a hearsay thing because we don't know if he actually professes love for her or if that's just how she's taking it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Phoenix, shush. Okay. Hold on. Let's save. I'm gonna see if I can get information out of her about the piece of paper. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You two? I understand exactly what you mean. You're both airheads, but that's okay because I completely love you for it. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. I mean, it's 2 teenagers talking. How old's... Yeah, Maya's 18. Gotta make friends. What about the poster? What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Okay, so she doesn't have anything with that. Wait, what happened? I went to get some pasta. Apparently she said that, or Regina said, this lady in front of us stated that she had someone profess their love to her and figure out that it's Max that has professed his love to her and somebody else has also professed their love for Regina. Someone named Trillo, which we haven't seen yet. But the doozy here is that she's 16 and he's 21. But there could also be a miscommunication because he has said to both me and Maya as well that we have stolen one of his many hearts. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how that goes. Can I actually show her the attorney badge? Okay, nothing with that. Okay, so we can move on. Is there anything else inside? No. Back to Big Top. Move on out. So Max is tripping basically. It could possibly. Oh, I keep going to the wrong place. I really hate the circus music. Okay, so next place to go to would be the rooms, right? Yeah, lodging house. Plaza. December 28th, lodging house plaza. It seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Yep. Those windows are grody. Really? So we might run into that Stoogie clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Hello, Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Intuition? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I mean, he has to work. He's living less than paycheck to paycheck. Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Oh, Gumshoe. Gumshoe gets no reprieve in his life. There's always something wrong happening to him, and I feel so bad. Nick, he complained. Yeah, that's a rarity. Let's go back to business now, okay? Go back to the cheerful Gumshoe. Okay, let's talk, Gumshoe, about tomorrow's trial. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. Of course it's gonna be Von Karma again. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? Oh, what do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Oh god, are they all getting abused? Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. I thought we weren't going to talk about him anymore. You know Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard of what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around. Nick, what does he mean? Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said, he's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Edgeworth. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. So when everybody was basically practicing. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now. Oh! Are you... I'm surprised you... Oh, he's doing some morbid jokes to keep himself afloat. I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but, do you mind telling me about what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Oh. It's pretty clear as far as murders go. He was, discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Tell me, Gumshoe. There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What's this something unusual? What was the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The one thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal, footprints. What footprints? Oh. Oh, what the heck? Kinda looks like Mickey Mouse. Oh no. The buttons are like Mickey Mouse's buttons on his pants. Look at the picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and are now examining it. Mickey Mouse has been murdered. What is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, come down now. Take a good look at the footprints in the picture. It's like stumbled. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is... the killer's footprints aren't there. So did he just get hit and then walked away and keeled over? What a messed up way to be murdered, isn't it? Where did the killer come from and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? Gumshoe, is this the only reason why you decided to arrest Max Galactica? because of a possible flying culprit? There's no way. That's when something just clicked in my head. Of course. Okay, it is gonna say that, but please say that's not it. Yeah, but where are the killer's footprints? Maybe the killer's footprints are mixed in with the victim's footprints. Trapeze artist prime suspect. There's no way, flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I mean, meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info out of Max. Crime scene photo. Can I look at it again? Yeah, what if he was already just standing out there and the murderer just stepped in the same footprints? That could be a possibility. It really does look like Mickey Mouse, though. If only it was red. Oh my goodness. Mickey Mouse has been murdered. Yeah, my thoughts could be is that it's either that there was a mechanism where they could sort of fly over top from wherever he was. But it could also be that the footprints are... The same footprints could also be the killers. They followed the way of the Tuscan raiders walking on tracks to conceal members. I don't know if the killer would just coincidentally have the exact same shoe size. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, with the way that this looks too, it's kind of weird. But there's not always much logical sense when it comes to the Phoenix Wright games. It could also be a possibility that he got hit elsewhere and he stumbled here. Okay, so let's present... Oh, let's save first. And then how did he kill him without leaving any other traces? I mean, like I say, he could possibly have done it somewhere else. The victim is the murderer. The victim is the murderer? I don't know about that, but that's a neat theory. So let's do this. No, I can't tell you anything about the evidence we've gathered. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. Okay, what about this? Okay, no. What about talking about Max specifically? Yeah, he could have also hit his head on a wall or something. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. I wouldn't say a bit arrogant. He's very arrogant. But when I guess he knows when to flip the switch off of being Max Galactica when he needs to. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. What's your proof? Show me your proof, Gumshoe. Oh. He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. The hat. Incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classic decorative elements. Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness found at the crime scene. It could have also just been a box, because the box that he had sort of looked like it would contain equipment and or costumes. Is there an autopsy report yet? No, I haven't gotten an autopsy report other than Gumshoe saying that he was struck on the noggin. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. She still likes him a lot. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Who's the witness? Tell us about the eyewitness. Is his name Trillo? Is his name Trillo? Who's the eyewitness? So about the eyewitness. Oh ho ho, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Well, Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Of course we are, because we can't have nice things. Why is that? No reason, just something I remembered to tell you. Is it due to Von Karma's influence over your salary? I would like to know, Gumshoe. Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. We might still go, Gumshoe, if it allows me to. What else can I ask him about? Can I ask you about Regina? I've gotten a fit of it from most of the performers at the circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. Oh, that's mean. That was cold. I'm sorry, I was just messing around. Oh, Gumshoe. What about this one? Okay, same as before. Okay. Okay. Move to Mo's room. Oh no, it's the clown. Oh no, it's the clown. Why is there carrots hung up? Whoa. Did he break the ceiling? I see a banana on the floor. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says it's Mo. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse though. How much worse? Well, I'll give up. We'll have to come back later. Okay, there's a fair few broken things in here. Do you see this? This is... I think these are for juggling. Why is one of them broken? There's several things that are broken in here. Very, very big circus. All of his outfits. His bed is even in the shape of a clown mouth. What? Okay, let's investigate. Hehe, clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline. It's all broken. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. No, I think something might have happened. One second. I'm going to adjust the pillow that I'm sitting on. Ugh. I don't know why the pillow can't just stay in place. It just slides off the chair so easily. Yeah, there's a banana peel. But I'm wondering why everything is broken. Could something have happened? Could there have been a talk about something and he got angry? Who knows with that guy? Maybe this is part of his gag. Part of the gag. But literally all of it's broken. All of his equipment is broken. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try on one of those. We're not trying on random people's clothing. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in the office. How about no? In our office, as soon as you start paying the bills, you could say that. Oh. Yeah, put your foot down, Phoenix. I think that banner of carrots complemented by the candy red TV really brings the room together. Oh yeah, Patrick, real feng shui. Well, I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat with how you want to decorate your room. Is this also supposed to be a tightrope here? What the heck? Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clown for Dummies, Jokes on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. Jokes on You, huh? What it... I wonder what we're gonna... I wonder what kind of role he's gonna play. Awesome, look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. That's a fake banana peel? Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What, those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. I mean, it doesn't look... It just looks like regular pink pajamas. Is there anything else? Can I look at the carrots? What the... There's a string of carrots here. How strange, the carrots seem to be in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. It's weird. It's odd. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. Okay, I think this... oh, the window. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. It's right in front of the window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. So he's going to be supposedly the key eyewitness of the murder. I guess we'll have to pick apart his alibi. Okay. I don't think that there was anything else in here, right? Nothing else I can look at? Not even the TV? No, I think we're good. Okay, so let's go back to main area. Is there anything that I could possibly present to you? I don't think so. We've already talked to everything. With him about everything we could. December 28th, Berry Big Circus entrance. Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Oh, it's the ventriloquist. We saw his picture up on the wall. Oh, he looks like a stick. Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me? Maya, you can't just yell at a random person just because he doesn't want to speak. What, me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus just like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I'm just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. That's a rude question to ask. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? Oh, he's Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Maya, don't snicker. Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Yes, that's your alias. Alias? Elias? Alias? There we go. Alias. I believe they call it a stage name. Aw, he's so nervous. Are you nervous because you've committed murder? He has a very big bow tie. It's also a very stark difference between the red and the really bright blue. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know, this guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. I mean, he could be nervous for a couple of different reasons. One could be this one's Trillo? Ventriloquist. Why are you pointing out things I'll figure out at some point? Don't put it out yet. Wait, how old is this man? Oh, we're gonna have a problem here. I thought you were getting better with the puns. You just have to let it flow. You said you were getting better. Nick, cheer up. Just smile. Try and smile. We're gonna have a problem here with this. We're gonna have a problem here. Oh boy. Okay. Why is Maya telling Nick to cheer up? Bad translation. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say Max is not very nice? What? His head hurts. Yeah, yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he's just popped a gasket. Does he at some point speak with the puppet? And so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Maya, what did we just say earlier? That you were doing the exact same thing. You can't do this to me. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. And would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Throw them at me, desensitize me, tell me all the puns. Well, playing any Phoenix Wright game, you're going to get a whole slew of puns, so just wait for it. Why don't you head down to the pun fair, Cyber? You could go down and have some fun. So where is this puppet? Where's your puppet? Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. What about this? Same as before. What about this? No. How about this? Would you mind taking a look at this? No. What about... Okay, hold on. What about Regina? Would you mind taking a look at this? No. What the... Show him everything? Baptism by fire with puns, Cyber. With life choices like that, you'll be 6 feet under. So you're saying present everything to him? Shoe? What? On Karma? Yourself? What does this man need? Stop, Peach, I was kidding. Don't tell me things that I should do and not tell me it was a joke. Okay, it looks like I have nothing else I can talk to him about. Can I talk to Regina again? No, hers is the same. God. Nope. Okay. Okay. Aha! December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Oh, kablamo! Oh, no. Congratulations, you're the big wiener. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape just like this? Just one? Did you get my joke right there? What joke? What joke? I welched on giving you more than one? Wait. What did I say? What did I say? No. If it was funny, it was your duty as a human being to laugh. I don't think so. You look very scary. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Oh, you're gonna get desensitized real quick, Sai. There's puns everywhere in this conversation. Chat won't let you type it? Just DM it to me. What did I say? Really, what did I say that was so bad? No, he said wiener. No, that no, that's what he said. No, he said that's what he said. That's what it was in the text. He didn't say winner. He said wiener. Maya, can we leave? Oh. I really hate how it looks like she's probably laughing really hard, but she's doing it with a straight face. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Puns are always funny in my book. No, I'm more uncomfortable than anything else, Maya. That's what he said. That's what he said. I'm just reading the dialogue. Don't mess with me. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like a Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can't excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, he's not. By any means, no. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Oh god, please save me. It's gonna be hard having a conversation with him. What is with the carrot? What is with the carrot? Very big circus. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus? Laughing at your own jokes is base. Well, I mean, some people do laugh at their own jokes. And there's also people like retelling a joke. I understand those kind of situations because they're genuinely funny. This is just an this is just over the top. It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? Oh god. Please let me hold on. Why? And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. I'm surprised that his music is not the clown music that Regina had. With movies, TV, and bowling, there is just too much competition. Bowling. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. You've been here for 20 years? We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. Oh, that's sad. He was happy to take care of his employees. What happened, though? I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? A big top peach? No. No, 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 no. Wiggity, 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 what? What? Huh? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. No, Maya, I think you were just born with a skewed sense of humor. I really hate clowns. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder, please. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Okay, so Russell Berry. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? I've not heard that expression before. That makes believer take things too far. Make believer. The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does that mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him. Yeah, he got on everyone's nerves. Did everybody hold a grudge against him? The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way, just forget I said anything. Of course, you've been informed already that you're not allowed to talk to me. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. So, what you witnessed? You say you saw the crime, do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny? Sir, we are trying to investigate a murder. Stiff lips? What do you mean, me? Nick, you can do it. Oh, I'm not even going to try this laugh. Of whatever laugh he's able to do. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Oh. you know that you've done a bad thing if a clown makes this face. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry, he is incapable of being funny, Mo. Oh god, kill me. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I had this heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. Then that's when I saw... The heck? Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Huh? Okay, so I have another running theory here. I read it wrong. Shut up. What if no one actually murdered him? What if it was just an accident and a piece of equipment fell on his head? Yeah, that's the other thing. Where's the footprints? That's all I saw, but it would just prove how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable, that jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Either that or something else is going on. Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Aw. Either he's putting on a great act or he's actually sad. Mo's taking this really hard. Okay, then what about this? What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some evidence on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine... Oh, God. Okay. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Okay, so he's not even gonna give me anything with that. What do you think about this? Okay, same as... Nothing with that one. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right, boy, I was surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Oh, okay. Trillo. If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Oh, so he's a stereotypical ventriloquist. Master and puppet. So Trillo, the puppet, confesses love to Regina, which in turns is basically Ben. Okay. Let's present Max. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo. Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. What did he do that's so disgusting? Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist? With a speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself. The cafeteria? Maybe it was a lover's spot? Like the love triangle that's going on? Yeah, he's 31. Let's just say there is There's gotta be something interesting there. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mo. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Oh, yes, thank you. What? Oh, I really killed myself really dying here. What? What just happened? He's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map added to the court record. Hey, take a look at that. Ringmaster's room, cafeteria, very big circus, big top. Mo Acro. Who's Acro? Okay, so the cafeteria. Is there anything else that I can show him? You? I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless, he always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. What about Regina? That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only Larina was that cute. Your daughter? Larina? Lorina's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. True what they say about the tears of a clown. Oh, boy. He is 46. Wow. Can I say he looks, his skin is very smooth for a 46-year-old? Okay. He also looks very baby-faced for a 52-year-old. Okay, so... let's go to the cafeteria? Hey, you're not gonna say anything. Also, one thing that I forgot to do is examine the area a little bit. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these footprints all over. No, we're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Oh! Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. Don't laugh, Gumshoe. You're being abused. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. This year I finally won an air conditioner. Won? You didn't have an air conditioner? Do you ride your Triceratops to work too? What do you mean by you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. They are actually very expensive. Built-in AC compared to units are a very big difference in price. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. I'm glad you won an AC. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. But you don't get paid enough for peanut butter? How are you living? How are you able to pay for rent? Are you in a dormitory? You can't even buy peanut butter? Poor Gumshoe just needs people to give him money, honestly. Not even just a GoFundMe. Just go up to him and give him money. I think GoFundMe takes fees. No. This man needs every single penny. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So are you saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. Okay. Can't see anything about the windows. Did that one? What's this? There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. What? No. I got it. Gotcha, I was just kidding. Oh, I mean, at least he's getting a giggle. It's fine. At least he's giggling. Now then, it doesn't seem like there's anything else. Really nothing else? Okay. So let's go back to circus entrance. Let's present to... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that one. I just want to present him the clown briefly and see if something happens. Nope. So we have to go find his puppet. Did his puppet break? There's the cafeteria. Ooh, it is a mess in here. Keep our cafeteria clean. It is definitely not clean. Why is there also... Is that like Max's exclusive table or something? Ew, this place is gross. This was because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting. What's gotta be something? Gotta be interesting. Gotta be interesting? Don't ask. I don't know. There's a broken bottle. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor? Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Okay, so we'll have to go back and talk to him about that stuff. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. I personally would not feel hungry when seeing dirty dishes. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Which means we're not going to eat until we're finished with the case? Alright then, let's get this over with. Here we go. Where's the mute button when you need it? Oh boy. Okay, what's this? What is this? This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? This seems to be like it could be a statue. There could have been a statue here. That 8 orange juice don't like game. Yes, it's probably alcohol. A bulletin board for bulletins. It doesn't look like there's anything useful, any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy. You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Yeah, we don't want to tamper with anything. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know, I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Now, how about we clean up the office instead? One, because I hate dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know, I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate clean, dirty cafeterias. Okay. Yeah, it does sort of look like a... I wouldn't say an all-out fight, but a fight did occur. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? I hope you're a good cook. Okay. Anything else to look at? Oh, here we go. The chair has been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It's almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regents just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? No, I wouldn't think so. Okay. I was taking suspicion that some sort of statue or something is supposed to be right there. Okay, so let's go back to Mo. Can I also show it to Regina? She said she wasn't in... She was just in here still practicing with Regents, so probably not. Oh, whoopsie. I am feeling good for the most part. My throat's still a little bit sore, but doing good. It's Sai that has gotten sick. So I think he's still not going to talk to me unless he has his puppet, but let's try anyway. Nope. Just anemic? Did you take iron supplements? What do you think about this? Anything comes to mind? You want some advice as long as you're... Okay, so I can't present it to him directly. Wait, then... Am I missing something? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me walk around a little bit. Did I miss something in the cafeteria? There's got to be something interesting here, and it says have to go back to talk. We're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Is it talk? Oh, I think it's talking about Max. Okay. I think we could go back to talk to Max. Back to the detention center. Did you just say with Max as well? Yeah. I got it. I got it. I'm not a customer. I'm here as your attorney. Stop throwing cards at me. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie again? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's going on? Quit making such a scary face. Okay, then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Okay. I'm gonna present a few things to him first, just in case. What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just talk to him first. Max Galactica. And I'm gonna take a sip of ginger ale. One sec. I've learned from last time. I currently don't have a straw for my soda. Ugh. Okay. Ginger beer is actually more potent. This one is actually just regular ginger ale. I know that I said that I don't particularly like the Canada Dry. It's bold ginger ale, but it's not bold enough. I forgot to grab a straw before I started streaming. And I'm too lazy to go grab it. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Oh my goodness. Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. I am a ginger ale snob. It's just like I'm a cheese snob. I am completely fine with this. I wouldn't say superior taste buds, but I have better taste buds than some. I hate certain cheeses. And I'm not saying that the Canada Dry ginger ale is bad. I just like more potent ginger ale. How would you organize a rubric on ginger ale? Any of your generic ginger ales, I don't particularly like as much. I know there's Q's ginger ale, which is very good. There's also Fever Tree ginger beer, which is delicious. Uh-oh. I think my cat wants out. One sec. Is that you in there? Okay, I think my cat was outside my door. Ugh. My cat was outside my door, not inside my door. Oh god. I feel like I have cat hair on my nose. Ugh. I think one nostril's starting to unclog now. I couldn't breathe through one of them earlier. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. I mean, you don't need to put it in such a blunt way, though. Calling them geriatrics. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him? Okay, wait, so did she accept your affections? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Oh god. She's 16! Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying the choker. We're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of that. No wonder everyone in the circus dislikes him. I hope he's on a high horse, but let's see what happens. Oh, maybe that's what they were talking about. Maybe that's what they were talking about. He was wanting his daughter's hand in marriage. Oh, okay. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Wow, look at that profile. Oh, hey, also. Ooh. Do you see that? Wait, back out. Is that his cape? Sorry, I'm adjusting my chair there. Is that Max's cape? Or is that the Ringmaster's cape? Huh. Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. That's specific. This dude's wacko is his outfit. Joker is an understatement. The dude's giving me Duke Devlin vibes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay. When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money. It seems that it will boggle your mind. Okay, so I can use some of this now. I don't know if I'll be able to unlock everything, but I can use the paper that has the salary talk about a week ago. Okay, so I'm gonna save one more time, and then we're gonna use the Magatama. Let's see how this goes. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the Ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? But the thing is the way that he's presenting that. Would this be the thing to do? Well, I've already saved, so... Whoops. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. I did not mean to back out. Whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna try the papers and see how it works. Meeting with Russell. You just went to his office and negotiated your new salary. I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof other than my negotiation fee last night? So let's try it. I don't know. Oh, maybe? That's... It was on the table in the Ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This was dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Okay, so there's 2 more. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the Ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the Ringmaster called you to his room last night? Is it because of the fight? Let's try the fight. Isn't this why you were called to the Ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. Okay, so what's the last one going to be? It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? You didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this... I'm guessing profile. Daughter's profile? No, I think this one would be Ben, because the clown specifically said that he hit Ben upside upside the head with the bottle. So I would think it would be Ben's profile. Let's see. Oh yeah. Ben. Oh, there's the puppet. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? Oh. And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. But fabulous, you might as well be a magician. I have all seeing sights for those that lie. Now I do, at least. Okay, what happened with Russell? The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. During breakfast? So has it been messed up since breakfast? The cafeteria? You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? I mean, I think the situation with those two might be a little bit more creepy, but the situation at hand is also a bit weird. I told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his head hard. Or heart on his hard head. So everyone in the circuit, maybe, possibly. I mean, I think there is also very strict... I think there is also very strict stuff with it. I mean, it could... There is a complicated conversation that goes along with it, but I won't get into that. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it out, all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's... okay. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Why? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilloquist. Okay. But a puppet puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. Oh, okay. So even though he's my client, I definitely don't like him. In more ways than one. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous, that should have taught him a lesson. Oh, he's a real butthole. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? Well, I mean, it's not like you can leave. You're currently arrested, sir. No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Let's do this. That's the ringmaster. Haha. It's a shame what happens. He was going to be like a father to me. Kinda, maybe. Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debts. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Why do I sound like this is a lie? Is that a... Wow, now I can see how you can get that much debt. That makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. That sounds fishy. That sounds... That was a face I did not mean to make. That sounds really fishy. That sounds really, really fishy. Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. Why are you... If you're paying off your father's debt, why did you get a customized silk hat? This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this, huh, sweetie? Around the dead body. They found it at the scene of the murder. Oh, I don't know nothing about nothing. Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. This? Maximilian Galactica, no matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? I get uncomfortable. The silk hat, the cloak. Oh, it does look like... No, his stuff looks a little bit different than the one that's in the... This one looks a little bit different than the cloak that we saw in the ringmaster's room. The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know, I had to cut the number of symbols to 3. Because the cape that we saw briefly when he was talking with Russell in the ringmaster's room, it looked like it had white pom-poms. And the hat looked really, really similar. I wonder. Really had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Well, if you're going for a brand, you have to go through at least only a couple. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. Buck teeth? But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Okay, Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. So let's go back to the ringmaster's room. December 28th, very big circus entrance. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. I don't think we can ask him anything until we get the puppet back. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Can I go into the lodging plaza real quick before? Just to make sure that there's anything. Nope, doesn't seem so. December 28th, very big circus big top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. There's no sign of footprints on the scene. there's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina is in here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay, so let's go to the ringmaster's room. December 28th, Big Top Ringmaster's room. It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice another poster went missing. This room is actually not as dirty as you think it is, Maya. Will you just stop it, you post pilferer? I'm just kidding, you already got one of these posters. You mean you stole one of these posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo, oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Where could it possibly be? Let's look behind the desk. This is strange, everything in the desk. Picture of Regina and her father, loved very much. Where could it possibly be? Nick, look, all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the rewards, awards the circus has won. All County Quiz, Champions, Ringmaster Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly, Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, these CS. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. There we go. This is... it's kind of cute. It kind of the color scheme for the outfit kind of reminds me of Conan from Detective Conan. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later if we can find him. It is actually kind of cute, but I'm also kind of scared. A ventriloquist puppet's an operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick. What do I have to carry this thing? Because I'm not touching it. I do not want to touch the puppet. Anything in the cafeteria? Oh, hey, Ben. Oh, there he is. I guess he is also looking for his puppet. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Okay, let's present to him... oh, no, let's talk to him first. There's some stuff here. Tell us what you know about the murder. You know anything at all? I don't know a thing. Well, I don't know. Okay, so it's probably just gonna be... you've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes, about 4 years. Okay. I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Regina, I don't really like her too much. Ooh, okay. We'll get... like I said, we're getting to the bottom of this. That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love. Okay, so let's give him his puppet. Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Trillo Quest returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. Wait, so I can't talk to him right now? Ugh. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we can... hey, wait! Oh, is this the... oh, he's gonna actually talk to us. Never mind. Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. Oh, jeez. What's your problem anyways? You don't know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I would never. Oh, he's cheeky, okay. It is a very dirty cafeteria. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trillo? That is Mr. Quiz to you. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No, look at me when I am talking to you, you 8-bit excuse of an attorney. Trillo, we talked about you insulting people, you promised. Oh, jeez. But he was mocking me, not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet. Hey, who do you think you're calling me a puppet? I am... This whole case is a trip so far. Okay. So... I'm going to assume that... It's just an alternate personality, maybe? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. A Trilloquist. Yeah, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? Jeez. I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. The old mite paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? I think everyone in the circus is under some heavy psychosis. They all have some sort of issue going on right now. Those two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Okay, very big circus. Let me lay it out all for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants. Your partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. What kind of conversation is this? I'm uncomfortable. Tell him to back off from me, will you? He's just another one of those dorks around here. But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. I am so uncomfy right now. Madonna. Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. A puppet. Who is being controlled by a 31-year-old man? 31. Okay. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there, you know what happens. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. Marriage. Marriage. You're going to marry Regina? That's right, she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? That makes me very uncomfortable. I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care, it's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. This is going down a very deep rabbit hole that I do not want to go into. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Oh god. Me. Oh. I'm just gonna let you read that. Is that okay? The rest is private? Oh, boy. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm with you there. I'm with you there, Sai. Oh, God. Well, the melody is pretty good. Maya, can we please not compliment anything this puppet is doing? But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo. Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already. Oh boy. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh no. In the last circus, they called Ben Uncle. No, nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. What? There's a monkey! What? Oh! Monkey! Oh! I just got mauled by a monkey. Why was it showing my attorney badge? I just got mauled by a monkey! That monkey. Ah! My badge! The monkey stole it. What? Oh, Regina. Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina. You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Oh, don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. Money? His name is Monkey Money? I need my badge! Money the monkey. The monkey is called Money? That monkey just mauled me and stole my attorney badge. Ah! Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Has he not stolen your crown or maybe a lock of your hair? That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Oh. Maybe that's why all the stuff is broken in Mo's room? Could it be the monkey? I guess it's time that I revisit that kooky clown. Okay, what about Ben and Trillo? Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? Oh, God. What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. What about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilla both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max is the only one... But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? I don't think that either are a very good choice. Wait, you do realize that Trillo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Is this what happens when you grow up in a stereotypical circus? I am actually kind of disturbed right now. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Oh, really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't it cool? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure some other people have hats like this. I don't think this case is worth it. They all seem like puppets or probably closer to dummies. Yeah, this whole thing is... good night, Jack. Sleep well. Have good dreams. I hope you do well tomorrow with whatever you're doing. What about this? Wait, can you tell me it's the same? Should I show her a crime? Hold on, I'm gonna save. And show her a picture of the crime scene. I know it might be uncomfortable, but let's see what happens. Take a look at this. Nick, you can't show her that picture. How? Yeah, that would be a bit insensitive of me. Huh? Show me, show me, show me. Oh boy, okay. What about this? Nope. What about this? Nothing? Okay. What if I present a profile? Ben. That guy, his name was Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know, he didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here. That's so creepy. That's no, he's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Okay, then. Let's move on. And see if I can find my attorney badge. Stupid monkey stole my badge. Stole my belongings. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Okay. To Mo's room. Where's the monkey? A December 28th lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. It's all right to be wrong every now and then again, right? White? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. See what I can do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whipping cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where's the monkey? So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. I can tell? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. Oh my god, that face. She lives in a dream world? She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. I think it's a bad thing, honestly. A clown sees life simply without complications. I think you should see a complication here. Hey, have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. Under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Monkey business. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'd be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. Oh, is this for the acrobat upstairs? You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Yeah. Let's go. I think I've done everything else. Oh, I see. There is a lot of shiny things in this room. Is that... What kind of monkey is that on the calendar? December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. Ugh. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Oh, Phoenix is out of shape. I is a big tuba. Anyway, this place is Acro's room. Acro. He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Oh god. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey has been added to the court record. Why? Monkey who takes care of Acro. Wait. A monkey who takes care of Acro? Habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Huh? Okay. Let's look around first. The bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can't a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? You need to clean up, Nick. He's got a barbell. Look around, everything he's got for upper body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Don't overdo it, by you don't want to end up a muscle woman. But there's nothing wrong with being a muscle woman. It's a monkey calendar. Whoever in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Oh, I just realized that the year is almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max. Okay. Yep, muscly women give the best hugs. The nuts ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. Maybe that is why all the stuff in the clown's room is broken. The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know. You're joking, right? You think the money has got proverbial game? Of course, that monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Oh, what? Fake a funk on the nasty dunk? Well, prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. What kind of conversations are we having? I really don't understand why. Money must use this to swing around on. Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it too. Maybe later. Oh, he didn't deny it. Is that a hubcap and then what looks like maybe a radiator? Holy cow, there's a fork, a mirror, everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it, your badge, it's right here. My attorney badge is back to its rightful owner. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter, did you find something? Oh, it's a wedding ring. Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from T to R. Trillo to Regina? Oh, they actually purchased a ring. What is this? From Trillo to Regina, maybe? Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Or this could be a ring for something completely different as well. I'm not sure. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in the court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. We're gonna need a lot of help tomorrow. Now then, should I stop here or should I continue on? I think I might be able to... I think that the next part of the trial will probably take about an hour. How about this? We'll go through the trial. We'll go through this trial. This first part of the trial. Because I think it comes off in 2 parts. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll go through this first part of the trial because I actually found a time frame for all of the trials in this one, as well as the trials and tribulations for the 3rd game. And supposedly this one takes 4 hours, 49 minutes, and 38 seconds. But we're already 2 hours and 35 minutes in. There's no way I'm getting it done in that time because it says the first investigation is supposed to take an hour. But as you know, I get stuck and I have trouble reading. So I think I'll just go through the first half of this trial and then we'll call it there and continue the rest of it next time. December 29th, 9:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. You nervous, Max? Yeah, an hour if you know exactly what to do. There's also the fact that I'm reading the dialogue to you guys as well and reacting to it. So I think that takes a lot longer than, say, somebody just playing it by their lonesome. So I think more along the lines that this trial is probably going to take about like 6 or 7 maybe. Milk. What about milk? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. What? Why? Is this along the lines of if I don't have coffee in my system, I can't function? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick? Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? How about you just sit down, be quiet, and only answer questions when you're asked? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. This is a courtroom, not a circus. Well, I mean, it's treated like a circus sometimes, but no, this is definitely a courtroom. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. Just wouldn't be right. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. I mean, probably the judge will get a kick out of it, though. It would be very entertaining for him. Oh, sweetie, what is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? How about no? I can see it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. No, Phoenix. We don't need a grand opening into the courtroom. Especially if Von Karma's here. You're just open to getting whipped. What? Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry, I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? It's called a stage name, Judge, please. Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Is that just a brag to your grandchild later? It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that's to her advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. Von Karma, I just as much as you, I do not want to be here. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? Eh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. I mean, you did literally lose, so... I don't know what you want from me. It did not count, do you hear me? She must still be upset about what happened last time. I will throw you under the bus once again. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma losing at anything. I think you guys have broke that streak when I defeated your father and then subsequently defeated you in the last case. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to being arrogant and annoying. I agree, Maya. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure proving just how absolutely guilty you are. Her whole demeanor and her expressions just make me angry for some reason. It's like when she starts getting cocky that she's, oh god, there's that too, that she's just constantly whipping you. When she gets cocky, she gets like, what would be the term for it? Smartass? Maybe? It's just, I just don't like it. Hey, Mystery. You are 2 hours late, but that's okay. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. That was not an opening statement that had no bearings on the case. Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now. I feel sorry for Gumshoe. Please give him money so he can feed himself. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you're needed. Every penny you can earn. You need every penny you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. Look, I would like you to begin by shedding light on the event in question. At your service, sir. All right, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Yeah, Francisca's here. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as the doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Oh. Oh. I see, he was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report for the victim. Let me read that. Gimme. The autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, 10:15 p.m. Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Crushed a vertebrae. Okay. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin cross-examining your witness. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I can understand why people don't like this case, so far at least. But I am also very uncomfortable with some of the things that happen here. Let's see. I just want to take a look at the evidence I have real quick. Cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. Why is it eerie? Okay. Let's press. Let me ask you about the snow. Oh, one sec. I'm gonna reset the Elgato. I can hear the audio crunching. The audio is falling apart. There we go. Which means he was hit hard enough for it to break his neck. It's kind of amazing the amount of force that somebody can use. So it definitely... Why does it still sound crunchy? Oh no, I think it's fine. So then, we still don't know who Acro is. I'm pretty sure that we'll find out who they are the next time. But if it crushed a vertebrae, then it's either that it had to be somebody who is very strong, or gravity along with a heavy object could also do that. Cause of death, broken neck due to getting hit in the head. Yep. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow, let me see. There's got to be more to this. Yeah, it's talking about the footprints, because we don't have... There was no footprints other than the body. And also the body, the picture... The picture of the body, there's also no snow on top of him. And I don't know if this is an oversight kind of thing or really relevant, but we'll see. Nick, what's the matter? I need to take a look at the record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? So, hold on. It's telling me to look at the record. Falling until 9:40, okay. Also the fact that there were still the victim's footprints, which means it had to have stopped before the murder, or else everything would be covered. Yep. So I wonder if we could actually present something on that. But it's interesting, because I was thinking that if it was still snowing after the murder, then there would be a lot covered up. And the time of death was 10:15, so it would be well after the time that the snow fell down. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina, the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Oh, those wristwatch we saw. Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. Aw, stole his wristwatch. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Regent Master and Bats went off to the Ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. Wouldn't you happen... Or you wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. That got glossed over. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us how... I didn't get to read the whole thing! Von Karma! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? I need to know more information, Von Karma. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. What's in the wooden box, though? A wooden box. That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Ooh. The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. Do they not know what's inside of it? This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Okay, so let's save. I can ask about the wooden box, about the lock, and about the content. It says it was a strong... It's a strong box, so we don't really need to know anything about that. It was 20 pounds, and he was hunched over it. So let's ask about the contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Why is the box 20 pounds then if there's just a bottle in there? Bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. Condiment bottle? Is that salt? It's filled with... How does it look like pepper? Pepper. Why in the world was it locked inside that big box? There was only one little thing in that huge 20-pound box? Maybe the material is heavy like wood? But... what if he hurt himself with the box? I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Oh, yeah, it sort of looks like pepper now. Lined with Is this how you guys protect your salt bottles? Or your pepper bottles? Was the pepper bottle that... Can I ask another question about the box? About the wooden box. This wooden box, you figured it weighed about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Why is it lined with iron and locked and only having a pepper shaker in it? Iron plating. Why do you think it's lined with iron? I figured they... Oh! I didn't get to read it. I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what little you actually know. Sorry, suffice to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, detective. So, yep, she's hiding more. Let's ask the last question. I just want to see. About the lock. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open the bad boy up. So when you found the box, it was locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensic teams took it back to the precinct to crack it open. I see. Continued Detective Gumshoe. Okay, so there's two things that are being hidden here. Something else with the box, and why the heck would it just have pepper in it? I'm pretty sure it feels like that there would have been something more inside of it. It doesn't look like any pepper shaker I've seen, or at least the cap, really. It doesn't... It looks kind of suspicious to me. But they said they checked it. It's pepper. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? Did he get hit with the pepper shaker? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found the murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ho ho ho. You know why it contains pepper, but I'm not going to say and speculate along with you. Okay. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. I guess that's all we're going to get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all we're going to get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. Oh, Gumshoe, I'm sorry. Gumshoe, I will treat you to lunch after this. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Poor Gumshoe. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may just step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. Yeah, why that particular box? I guess we'll find out more about it soon. It boasts a small but strong lock. I'm sure it held something more important than just the seasoning bottle. She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trillo will show up to the stand as well. We're probably gonna get the... Yeah, we're getting the whole kit and caboodle. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My name is Triloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me, the witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, the ventriloquist. That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Please don't. Please don't sing. The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence. Decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? I am flabbergasted. It had a good rhythm. I don't think so. I could also have read it wrong, but it's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up. Just look at your nose. You wouldn't, you would think you'd have the sense to fix it. Oh my god, he's very rude. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. How rude! Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds. What's going on here? Order, order. I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. Oh! Von Karma, this is only gonna work out for you, but let's see if I can defend myself perfectly. You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. Ah, this is gonna suck. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Once we got to the lodge house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? It's like also nobody truly saw him. You see a ventriloquist no face? Yes, I see an arrogant puppet. Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica head towards the scene. You're sure of that? Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown? That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. The judge has got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? Here's absolute proof. A silk hat? A hat that looks exactly like the one that he had does not mean that somebody couldn't have stolen it and worn it. It's not definitive proof. It is a pretty expressive puppet. This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would have been no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Somebody could have stolen the hat. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. I will get you off your high horse soon. Thank you for stating the obvious, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What do you have to say? Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Oh, boy. Exactly where I know about a particular samurai whose costume was stolen. That is true. This could happen again. What you witnessed. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean the clown. Press everything. The clown, you're talking about Mo? Of course I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. I mean, he is wearing a very, like, hovering suit for a clown. So, I can see why he would sweat. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to keeling over for good. Poor guy. He didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first-place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Then what happened? Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Okay, Okay, press this. Why the plaza's entrance? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Don't you object to me? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. I have a brain, Von Karma. I can think. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. Phoenix, please, I'm trying to help you. That's when I saw Max heading towards the crime scene. Ben and Trillo. Ben Trillo. I get it. He's a great thunker. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup. Get the wax out of your ears, lawyer. Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. How about you back me up here? You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo? That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss? There probably is. But the thing is, I'm... Only one person? Yeah, I know that there's no proof that it's actually Max. I gotta figure out exactly what to say, though. One sec, I'm gonna adjust the pillow again, because it's sliding. Yeah, they didn't see his face at all. Never saw his face, no idea how you'd present that, though. I think it's just that we had to go along the lines of being able to talk about it. Because you can say that there's no proof that it was Max. Other than his clothing. That's it. Yeah, didn't actually see him. There's no proof it was Max. Wait a second. There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica. But he also didn't see the ringmaster going there. Yeah, there's a whole slew of weird things going on. But like I said, one thing that I saw that was a little bit weird, when we saw the flashback of when Maximilian was in the room with the ringmaster, there was a very similar cloak. And I don't know if that was exactly Max's coat or if it was a replica. I don't know. Hey, you still don't get it, do ya? I saw what I saw. It was Max's three-piece joke of a costume. That's the only thing that you saw, though. Alright, let's say it all together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright. Great, I'm getting shut down by a toy. Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away. Okay, can I... You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo? That's right, and that makes him the killer. Let's see if I can... Okay, so yeah, let's try this one too. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? The ringmaster. I find it hilariously funny that you are giving me hints this way. You don't need to give me hints all the time. That's the victim. Yeah, because wouldn't it be logical to see the victim in the same time, like the same time frame that you would see Max? If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Stop whipping me! I'm gonna be bruised. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. I wasn't. I was speculating. You can't be speculating. I know that you know that I know that you've been watching all these games. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could figure that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster. Oh yeah, see. The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. I'm not saying don't talk anymore. I'm just saying you don't need to give me hints all the time. Is it according to the defendant a likely story? If Maximilian Glatica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he just as the witness stated at the scene of the crime? I see. Phoenix, the only thing that he saw was the clothing, not the actual person. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt the witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. No, you're not right. Brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Trilla wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got conked over the head? It's still him. Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Once practice... Okay, so... Press. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I feel so sorry for... I know that it's still him, and it's probably just another side of him, but I still feel really bad for Ben. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodge house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. That sounds fishy. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big nose dope? What are you... Why are you trying... Oh, God. Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you just believe that we'd just stand outside in that weather? Because it's cold! Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. Well, who said we were waiting for someone? Oh, I might have something for that. Mr. Phoenix, right, we can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Mr. Wright, why do you suppose the witness was waiting... Suppose the witness that was waiting for outside in the cold that night? Night, my dudes. Get better side. Good night, Patchwork. Have a great rest of your evening. If you're going to sleep, sleep well. So, should we say that he was waiting for Regina? Maybe he was waiting for Regina. Because he wanted to propose to her. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, he exploded! If he was part of a love triangle, Regina makes sense. It definitely does. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Ooh. Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. All right. There is obviously a reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if he saw someone else, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ooh. From the backside, it really does look like Conan. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on his way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene of crime. There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. Oh, I do have it. I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true I was waiting for Regina. Oh! Don't volunteer things. Mr. Quiz, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. You were, what, waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? This is awkward. That the matter of a puppet marriage is not under review in this case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. But more pain. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is now not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time in getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Oh, God. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. No, you don't. I have it. You were going to propose? You, a puppet? Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm an old man, and just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Judge, I think you might want to retract that statement. I hate that. I hate that so much. No face. To put this into context, this is the person they're talking about. Can you see the age? Can you see the age? No face. They're all talking about this girl. And, yeah. The ventriloquist is this age. And Max is this age. I don't remember how old the judge is. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. Oh, jeez. Well, Max is at least kind of close. He only gets the thing resembling a pass. It's all kind of dubious. I guess you're right. Just means because I'm an old man doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Is this the reason why this is hated? Is this the reason why people hate this case? His Honor is looking a little less honorable right now. Minor spoiler, the judge's age is never stated. All we know is that he's old. Okay. I thought I gave his profile at one point, but I could be wrong. Yeah. This whole case is a problem. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. What was that sigh at the end? I'm so uncomfortable right now. Oh boy. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina? Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. Okay. I even had something to give to her. He had a ring. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing that I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring? Wow, these two nearly fell out of their chairs. I am uncomfy. I am uncomfy. In more ways than one, because one, my chair hurts my butt, and then this is making me another sort of physically uncomfortable. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this joke has gone too far. Why is it my joke? Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad, push on anyway. We're gonna push on anyway. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that I advise you to cut his argument short. I'm not allowed to talk. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to the facts, no sociology. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Oh, it's getting worse. I planned on giving an engagement ring to Regina. I hate this. An engagement ring. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's going to love it. It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's got to be something I can catch him on. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. I think I know where I have to present. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? I'm sorry, really. You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing. Why are you punching him? Okay. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present to her. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her? That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way. Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. Max, you need to shush and stand. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic. Oh god. Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. So what about this present? In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. So I'm gonna press it, but I'm also going to present the ring. So are you still thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily. You spent 3 months' salary on glass. On glass? Glass. Is it because of the engraved bit? Why is it eerie in terms of a sparkle? What's the red bit? I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. Give him heck! That's cute. The judge was that dazed and confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. No, I think this is a rare occurrence that should not be happening. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna present the ring to him. Actually, save first, just in case. Because I can be wrong. Present the ring. Trillo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Looks like they're going to double TV now. Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Thief, thief. Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said in the end I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Oh my god, I can't believe the puppet falls apart. What is going on here? That's... Ben, say something. Hey, don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money? Like a bank vault? Ah, that filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Quiz, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things. Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time. You know, that night, the night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Ooh, right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, could have been taken around that time. Monkey! That monkey has mauled multiple people for shiny things. Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what it has to do with that. With what? What? Now Trillo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Trilloquist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey Money. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. This is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Ben doesn't have enough exercise. Ben's testimony has a flaw. Bum the dummy. This is a huge contradiction in the witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. Aha! What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. We got it. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Do you have any proof that something slipped past this ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He is blinded by rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. I've told you so many times, you think you'd know my story is not changing. You've already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it will change some more. Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yes, Maya. So what is he gonna say now? I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. So, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have sent that to him. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. So it's still only the clothing that he's saying that he's seeing. Because also, if it... I mean... The only thing that he's saying that he's seeing is basically the hat, the cape, and the white roses. Are we not going to mention how pink this man's hair is? So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max? That's right, money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him? How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I'd say about, I suppose, 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. Okay. Let's see. Still, there's no way that he could have seen Max just through the clothing alone. You really would have seen his bright pink hair. So you were only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You think, you should think about how many eyes I actually have. Well, 2 sets in this case. I've got 4, you know, 4. F-O-U-R. Counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped by me? 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose. The judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trillo. That doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. So you saw Max coming out the big top that night. Of course, that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance to the tent the entire time. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. He showed up after I had been waiting there for about 5 minutes. About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you probably know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it is when I saw him. You're a butthole. I just need your testimony. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it? Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Stop. This is why he has issues with brain cells, Von Karma, please. 10 p.m. So 5 minutes. Because the time of death was at 10:15 for blunt force trauma to the back of the head that crushed a vertebrae. Sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on the scene. Said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night. I hate the arrogance that's going on right now. What, Ben, you've got something to add? Let me guess, that's not it, Trillo. You say good evening at night. I'm sorry, Trillo. Boy, Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist's act outside of the courtroom. Impossible. Performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better. There's got to be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Trillo's evening greeting. Ben's half... Nothing especially. Trillo's evening greeting. Maybe? I can always go back to the other questions, but I think maybe Trillo's everything, or evening greeting. Isn't that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange. Yeah, why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers? I don't think you would be cordial to a coworker, at least in this case, with this personality of a wooden puppet, that he would be cordial to him since he is his love rival. Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand. Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that Trilla would ever say something nice to Max, but how do I go about proving that with the evidence? Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one. Guess I can give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. Why is... Boy. Okay. I'm absolutely sure it was him I saw Maximilian at the scene press. You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said. I told you already, geez, I'm 100% absolutely sure. There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right? Maybe I can present the poster to the... There's no way I could mistake someone for wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone get together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere. I agree, but do we have the proof to make something stick? All we can do is try, right, Nick? We've gotta have something that will prove useful. So would it be the poster? Emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. But is the white rose really the symbol, though? I'm sure his pink hair and or the paint on his face would also be a signature thing. Alright, time to go to work. Okay, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna try for the poster. Okay, so there's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. I think this would make the most amount of sense, maybe? And then we could probably use the poster, the promo poster, and maybe point out his hair or maybe the stars on his face, the makeup. Maybe, I think that maybe it would make sense. Let's try it. I'm gonna save one more time. Save right here. Wearing 3 ridiculous symbols. Clearly reveals the contradiction in the statement. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. What could I possibly use? Would it just be silk hat with the feather? Waiting for Regina. Saw Max in the plaza that night. Showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. Said good evening to him. Didn't acknowledge his presence. Actually sure it was Maximilian Galactica. There's no way. Which one could I possibly do? You guys have any ideas? I think maybe it would be the poster, but where for the poster? Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness found at the crime scene. If Trillo and Max were on bad terms, why would he greet him? But then what would I have to even be able to present that? What would I have to present? Monkey who takes care of Acro habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. I also have another thought. Didn't they, well, yeah. I'm also thinking about the fact that it's just randomly popped up into my head that they had a fight this morning, like in the morning. And didn't Max hide Trillo from Ben after that fight? Oh, so maybe the bottle. Would it be the bottle? There we go. But also, it's like, why... wouldn't Trillo have not been with Max, or not Max, with Ben at this time frame too? Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight over Regina, to be exact. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument, a disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Okay. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial at that evening. Moreover, just considering the personality of the witness stand, there is no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. Why that word? Why lewd? Objection! Inherently, he did not see Max by that token. Yeah. Yeah, lewd? Yeah, why would he say lewd? That's a weird word to choose? Are you saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, that's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? I think in this case it would be he didn't see anything. Because Ben... He would not have been with Ben. Ben did not have the puppet with him. We could also say he saw a different person, but the puppet was not with him until we brought the puppet back to Ben. He saw something. Why else would he recall seeing the costume? But am I too overthinking it that because Trillo was not with Ben. I guess we can say he saw a different person? It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. Oh, in this case, yes. Okay. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe that person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If you had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it. What in the world, you... Would the defense kindly explain who it was that Trillo saw that evening? Would it just be... It would probably be Russell. Let's say Russell. Considering the ill temper of the witness, this is the only person he would greet. No. It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute. No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah, I suppose that you've got a point there. Why is this still not... Oh, okay. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? I got scared. The bar was still there. You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Oh my god. He has to put them back together after every answer. Order. How do you respond to this? Well, wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was that old man. But once I got a better look at it, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. How? They are two different people. I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quiz obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying who exactly that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols. Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You've got to remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone all together now. Oh! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. She broke the puppet. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness had endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. Sweat more, Von Karma. Miss Von Karma. Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. She has something up her sleeve, like always. You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you mean by that? See, this is the face that makes me irritated. You merely established one thing from the witness. You established that this witness saw one person that night in the plaza. I applaud you on your own effort, but... Who that person was, we can only be answered by the next witness. Another one? Gosh. Is it the clown? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to the question and evidence that clearly established one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Is it the clown? Are we coming to the clown? The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare for their next witness. Okay. This is a good time to stop. is gonna be a good time to stop. Court is now in recess. We will take a break on this break. Oh my god. Saving. Okay. Ugh. Now we are definitely taking a break. I am not continuing after this because I will not be going 8 hours again. Not this time. Yes, done for the night, but I will continue to talk for a little bit. But yeah, if I continue this, I will be going another couple of hours. And the last time that I did this, I went, what, 8.5? Let's actually confirm that. Hold on. Let's confirm this. How long was it that my last stream was for Ace Attorney? It was, oh yeah, just 7 hours and 48 minutes. So it was just about 8. Yeah, probably take a breather. Yeah, we'll continue this next time. We'll continue it next week. I have other things that I need to do as well. And also for the fact that since my throat has still been hurting, doing another like 4 hours of dialogue is probably gonna hurt it more. Yeah, it would definitely go 8 hours. Because like I said, I take double the time, or at least almost double the time that it says that the trial is going to take. And the fun part about the last case after this one is that the last case is 9 hours. Can you imagine how long that's going to take me? That might take 2 or 3 sessions depending on how long I go. But yeah, this one we're gonna stop here. We're gonna leave it on this screen. This is an interesting case by far. I can understand the reasons why some people dislike this. I don't know what their complaints about it are, but I can have a guess about what some of them might be. There's some interesting things happening here and I don't like it. What? Why would this happen? At some point I'll need to look up the reasons why people dislike this case, but I can only imagine from what I've learned what the reason why that is. Hi Yaram. It's one of the most hated cases in the series as far as I've seen. Yeah, it's a time. It's interesting to say the least. There's definitely some sus things going on. I fully agree. There is some interesting things that I don't really like. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You know what's a crime? Not doing the belly on the salamander. Oh yeah, no, you can't not pet the belly on the salamander in Little Witch in the Woods. We're gonna continue that next week as well. And I think I might be ready for the next time that we play Elden Ring to try the snake again. So I think that I might write down what stats that I have at the moment, and then I might use a larval tier so I can scale my strength up for my strength and vigor and stamina so I can finally defeat that snake that has been causing me problems for, what, 2 streams? 2 streams worth of time now? Very people have good things to say about this. Or about the case. I can fully agree with them, the things that are wrong here. I wonder if the case in the end is just going to be some weird conclusion. I'm not sure. You've been playing Mario and the Rabbids Kingdom battle while watching. I mean, that's a good thing to watch, or a good thing to play. Oh, wrong one. Hello. Just gonna hide that. I know that my friend has played that game and they thought it was very fun to play. Put that to sleep. Get some levels by committing genocide with the Albernics. Yes, they're I think before the next Elden Ring stream, I'll see if I can try to do the PvP stuff so I can get to that portion to be able to do some leveling up there. I think I might be okay in terms of levels in general to be able to get past the snake boss, but I think that's only because I'm going to rescale some things by going to Renala with a larval tier. And I think I might be able to get through it with that and some different equipment other than the weapon, of course. But yeah. Also, I know that you see it with the schedule anyway, but I'm not streaming this Saturday because I'm going out and doing something fun. And I hope you guys get to go out and do something fun as well on Saturday. And then we'll go to our normal stream times on next week. Yeah, during next week. I'm gonna spend my weekend doing something this time. But hopefully soon when I have it all done, I have some things to show you guys. They're not like particularly amazing, but it's new stuff, so hopefully I can get this all done and show it to you guys soon. I'm gonna wrap it up now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for helping me with figuring out things in Ace Attorney. You're supposed to go boating this weekend. Did that fall through? Well, hope you have fun doing the fun activities. Also, throat is back to normal. It is mostly back to normal. I still get like this hot, scratchy feeling in the back of my throat when I talk for long periods of time. But that's only because I haven't been like constantly drinking water at the same time. So I'm just going to get some tea after this with some honey and it'll be good to go. But yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope your day tomorrow's good. I hope your weekend is good. Depends on how you feel when you wake up. Well, I hope you feel perky enough to be able to go boating. Good night, Peach. Love you. Good dreams. Don't forget to do the belly, to do the belly on your cats. I will pet both of their bellies because that's the one place that they really love to be pet and scratched. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you on Monday. And yeah, have a great weekend. Don't forget to feed yourself. Don't forget to hydrate. If there's anybody lurking, please subscribe because I love you and I hope you love me. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.